start with game number 1. Hard point on standoff. Omega versus Almighty. Let's go, AJ.
Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. Hotel Yacht on for the pop as usual. It's gonna be Whoopi opening things up. KRM262 goes in for the drop on 2 Irfan J. Jay-Z with the 2-piece for himself. 3-3. And this feels like good old times, Jericho.
Yes, it does feel good old times, just like the old tournament here. But we do see now Omega getting control of that Jay-Z inside. But Irfan J with that shotgun, being that first player, being that bait for the team. But Idra on that anchor spot on stat, just holding it down, giving his teammates more time to hold it down so they can just watch one side. That Boulder coming into play, but Whoopi with a shotgun gets taken out. It's just a back and forth, no one really getting that time. But now we do see Omega finally gaining some lead.
Oh, now let's see if or not they will be able to do more than this. 15 more seconds left. Almighty, they're not able to step on in. Irfan J finally makes his entry in, but he has to be careful. A 2-on-1 situation will break down. But at that very moment, Heaven steps in to check out exactly what's going on with the A as well. Bursts through his opponents to pick up a couple of points for Almighty. 20-27. This is the kind of fight that we want to see. Garena qualifies, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on to second hard point Warehouse, and Almighty is kicking it there as well.
Yeah, shut up on a 3 kill streak, working on those streaks. But we do see the rotation coming in here. Almighty finally gets to get control, 30-28, finally gets that lead. Still a small lead here, and a lot of time for Omega to make a play here. Gonna get that triple push here, but no. Shut up gets one as well, but Shut up is there. Gets another one still alive. 5 kills. He makes that 6 kills. Can he make it 7? No, but Whoopi takes him out, shuts him down. Huge plays coming in from Whoopi, and now Omega has control.
36-34 so far. Omega Esports making their comeback, and here comes a 2-player push from this Warehouse shortcuts, but unfortunately for them, Whoopi is on point to just annihilate all of the players, and Almighty, they are finding it a tough time to step in. Adapt finally makes it through, but Kendi shuts him down with the MX-9, and this looks like the Filipinos are going to be able to run away with the points on that second hard point. 5 more seconds in, and Almighty immediately backs away into Granny's house. A 3-man stack so far. They want to eat those cookies, but here comes the players from the side of Omega Esports, and now they're circling around. They want to take that spawn first before they step into Granny's house, Jericho.
Yeah, beautiful plays coming in from Omega. They have the spawns now, but can they hold it? One player to beat there. It's going to be Irfan J, but he gets 2 huge plays coming from Irfan J, working on that Predator missile. But Omega, they do lose spawns here, but Crush is there with the shotgun. Irfan J finally has that Predator missile. 1 more kill for that sentry gun. Can he get that kill? Predator missile comes out to play. Gets 1 AJ, but it's still a close game. 61-60. Tied up again, but the sentry gun is finally there. But let's see who's going to get the next lead.
Yep, as we move on into hardpoint number 4, it's going to be Bakery. 20 seconds to go, and it is going to be a good catch-up game from Omega Esports in here. A 1-man hole, and that's not going to be enough to push Almighty back. Adapt shuts down Crush to make sure they do not pick Granny's house right back into the mix. 8 more seconds. Almighty will be able to close down the third hardpoint, but to open up the 4th, the Filipinos are already there. Omega Esports, they will try to bake this bread. Let's see exactly how well they do it.
Yeah, we do see Adapt here with Annihilator, though, shuts down all the push from Omega. Rotation is in, and look at Omega, AJ. They're going to be pushing from one side boxes. But here comes Whoopi with the Equalizer, trying to even things out here. Gets 2, but he gets shut down by Heaven. But the trades are just coming in here, and Omega, they have to get this hill here. You still have Idra with that Predator missile. It'll be huge here. He should use the Irfan J on the top with the Equalizer. Gonna be able to try to make up here. The operator skills are all coming out here, AJ, but we do see Almighty getting control of the hill.
Oh, the beautiful plays coming through from both of these teams, and this is hardpoint number 4. And once we are completed with Bakery, we have to go in for the reset. Hotel Yard for the play once again, and I believe Almighty did quite well there earlier on as well. Omega Esports might have gone with a couple of points, but it's looking like it's just a little bit too tough. Warehouse sees a sentry gun set up, so as the players step out of Bakery in for the rotation towards Hotel Yard, it's going to be really tough on the players from the side of Omega, Jericho.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard here, but as Julie said that they did get that scrap time, AJ. 106-96, it's getting close and close. No one's really pulling out from this. 106-97. Now let's see who's gonna get control of this next one. Huge streaks are gonna be very huge here, AJ. I think Idris still has that Predator missile, AJ, and they should be able to use it here. And yes, he does. They have to use it here, AJ, if they want to get this game, AJ.
Let's see if or not they will be able to jump on in. It seems to be a all-out annihilation mission for both sides, and all of the bodies being thrown in towards Hotel Yard. A couple of players from the side of Omega Esports, we can see them trying to control all of the flood coming in from the side of the Special Forces base, and now a three-man push at this corner. Jay-Z will be leading against the shutdown with the MX-9 Heartless as well as they try to win this game. 117 to 116. It looks like Almighty is catching up, and they do not want to allow the Kings of Garena to get away with this.
Yeah, it's going to come down to this next rotation, AJ. We do see the Omega players already coming through the second hill, but they have to kill one more player. It's going to be on top, but Crush is already going to come in there. They do have control of the spawns here, but they have to make the play here. Crush and number one, which is going to be Candy here, have to make the plays here. Candy does get one. Can he get the third one? No, but gets hit by Incendio. But Crush is there for the trade. 126 to 118. Can any of the Almighty players get in here? We do see Omega stacking the hill already, AJ. This could end right here, AJ. Let's see what's going to happen next.
Well, 126 all in, one for both sides, and now it finally comes down into a contest. Omega Esports winning that fight for a couple of seconds before Almighty steps on right back in. Crush with a beautiful use of the gravity spikes will be able to take down his opponent, and then sends down the Hunter Killer drone as well. And they have been able to set up the sentry gun for the extra layer of defense. Omega Esports looking to finish this off, but Almighty, they don't want to allow them to get that done. They fight back the hard point, and they will be able to pull Warehouse back into the mix. This is the third one as we move. Sorry, this is the second one as we go in for the rotation at House, because it's looking like it's impossible to finish the game off here. Granny's House might be the final showdown, Jericho.
Yeah, it's not going to end here. They have to get that rotation. Almighty's going to need one more point to contest is in. Kenny gets that contest as well. But let's see the rotation going to fight. If you look at the map, players from Omega and Almighty already on the next rotation. 140 to 138. Here we go. The wall bangs are coming in. Everything is coming up here. Big kills coming in here for both teams. Crush gets taken out by Adapt. But Annihilator, one player to beat here. Jay-Z gets taken out and they have control. 5 more seconds. Can Omega get in? 4 seconds left and no one is there. And this should be a game for Almighty. Just like that. 150 to 140. Game 1 goes to Almighty, AJ.
I want to see exactly what they have in store for us at firing range as we step on in for this fight. Woo! It looks like it's going to be a beautiful opener by Whoopi as he shuts down Shut Up with a beautiful snipe. 5 to 4 now. The numbers don't look great on the defending side.
Yeah, not really looking well. But Kenny gets taken out. Earfun J and Heaven gets one. Right behind him, the trigger discipline is not there, but it's a 4v3. Omega still at the back. Is going to get taken. Incendio gets taken out by Crush. Now it's a 3v2. But let's see what's going to happen here. Jay-Z on the other side has the bomb in hand. Let's see what they're going to do here.
Jay-Z trying to perhaps get an opener for his team. MX-9 plus the DLQ. Yeah, Captain Jay-Z is going to be able to bust through the players from Almighty. It's a 2 to 3 situation with just one player holding down the corner house at the back. So the rotation on towards warehouse number 4, that B side for the bomb plant, is going to be quite difficult. And it looks like Crush is the first one to step on in. Adapt has got the Holger! And he misses that by a sliver. He did manage to get the hit marker so close to taking Crush out of the equation, but that was just a foiled attempt. Now it's a 2-on-1 push on the side of the A bomb side, and Crush as well as Jay-Z, they might be able to pull this off, Jericho.
Yeah, they might be able to pull it off, but they have to make a push. One player in trailer, Earfun J does spot Jay-Z, but he's not going to be able to fire that. Gives that information. Jay-Z double thinking about that bomb. But let's see the timing. The timing is here, but Jay-Z gets taken out. Perfect time, but Crush stuck in a 1v2. Bomb is down. He does know Earfun J is there. He's going to be able to get that push. 15 seconds left. Gets shot from behind, but can he take him out? No, gets damaged already. And that's just Call of Duty timing at its finest, AJ. That was so unfortunate. I thought Jay-Z was going to make the play.
Well, it is 1-0. Almighty picking up the first round. I like it either way, man. Both of these teams, they deserve the spot. And if Almighty just proves that they're better than Omega Esports, we'll take that. Because at the end of the day, the whole of Garena, we are all going to be backing this one team that represents us on that grand stage for the World Championship presented by the Xperia 1 Mark III. And now it is a 4-1 setup. 4 of those players stacking onto that A bomb side as the bomber now drops on in. Captain Jay-Z leading his own small mini battalion, moving in towards that shooting range. The opening needs to come through for Kendi, and he's still looking for that shot. Irfan J might get caught out, but the probability of him overstepping his boundaries very, very slim. He really knows how to play his angles, Jericho.
Yeah, he really knows how to play his angle, and it's okay if he dies. You know, I feel like what he's trying to do here is just to get 1 kill. If he dies, it's fine as well. So here we go, the push is coming in here, but finally here comes the push coming in. Irfan J takes out 2 players already, and Jay-Z took him a while to get that trade, but gets sniped by Heaven as well, AJ, and now it's going to be a 3v1. Idra stuck in a 1v3. Can he do something here with Bomb being down on A?
Now let's see exactly what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I just found out on broadcast there are multiple streams. So if anybody wants to jump on in and see exactly where all of the hottest action is, make sure you all don't forget to share out the YouTube stream. Almighty picking out round number 2. Omega Esports did not see this coming at all, Jericho.
Yeah, they did not see this coming at all. You know, you pointed it out, AJ. Irfan J knows how to play A. You know, that's it. He got 2 kills there, which is, you know, 1 is good already, but 2, that's just disappointing if you are from Omega. And now we do see another slow. It's going to be a fast push, actually, with Almighty giving up A already. They want to give up the side. They want to play for that retake, and here comes Omega with the rush.
Oh, it's going to be Whoopi opportunity! And he misses it! Whoopi actually potatoes that shot, but it's okay. The opportunity! The second time round, he shuts down Shut Up. And one more time in here, he will not be able to pull off that hard scope, but the patience pays off as Whoopi shuts down Irfan J, and it's a 5-2 Omega Esports making that comeback. But Almighty, they can't play the numbers. Jay-Z takes Adapt out of the equation, and it's a 4-1 now. Almighty about to drop their first round in the search and destroy Jericho.
Ooh, Whoopi with a jump snipe. But yes, AJ, beautiful plays coming in there, and I feel like, you know, Almighty, they should have just played A again. You know, stick to what they know. The retake was not really gonna work because Omega, if they're gonna rush deep in, and they're gonna pressure you back to your base, and that's what they're doing. Great plays coming in from Whoopi and the boys. But now they're gonna have a different kind of play, another delay push. But the nade comes in, AJ. Jay-Z taking out Shut Up, and that's gonna be the opening for A if they want to go for A.
It's gonna be a predicament here for Incendio as he oversteps his boundaries. Lucky for him, he does not get taken out of the equation, backs away immediately into Branch Road, and he survives to fight a few more seconds. It's going to be a 2-1 Almighty. The Singaporeans have got the lead in here. Omega Esports, they're stacking up onto the shooting range now. It's going to be an A plant that comes through, but they have to be careful because Irfan J is in that white warehouse. He should be able to snuff them out as Incendio drops Crush out of the equation. Almighty, they will have that opportunity, but here's the problem though. It is a 4-4 as Shut Up is out as well.
Ooh.
Heaven drops Whoopi this time round. An amazing response after Whoopi strikes 3 in the previous round. They managed to drop Kendi out as well. Incendio takes that second piece for himself. 3-1, leaving just one more player on the side of Omega Esports. Over, Idra takes him down. Incendio finishes it. Jericho, Almighty, they look like they're on an all bigger level compared to the previous competitions we've seen them in.
Yeah, you know, Almighty just showing why they are Almighty, AJ. And, you know, it's just unfortunate if you are Omega, but Almighty, they're just showing off. They're outclassing Omega right now in SMD. But let's see what's gonna happen here. 3-2-1, still a close game here, AJ. And if you're Omega, I think you have to rush, AJ. You know, because, you know, when they rushed, they were unstoppable. And let's see now what they're gonna do here. They're gonna be meeting Adapt here with the wall bangs here. Adapt without Holger, trying to make a player on his own. 1:40, but here comes the push from Omega.
Oh, Adapt, he just takes his eyes off the prize for a second, and he just misses it. Jay-Z takes him out, but Shut Up out of nowhere drops Crush out of the equation. What a play by Shut Up. He goes in, and beautiful in terms of equalizing the numbers. And now the players from Almighty, they drop in with the defense. It's going to be Incendio, but one man is just more than enough. The rest of the players inching closer. Incendio drops Kendi, going in for another shot. Jay-Z manages to shut him down, but the flank has come through, and the players from the side of Almighty, they equalize the numbers, and they prevent the plant from Omega Esports, who have to back away towards the corner of that backyard, Jericho.
Yeah, they have to back away here. 3v3, AJ. 50 seconds on the clock. They have to make a player. They can still make that rotation, actually. If you look at the map, AJ, no one is on the right side of the map. They can go through there. But I feel like Omega, they're going to try to stick it here on B. And if you look at number 2, Heaven, rotating around to cover that third lane of the map. But here comes the retake. Idra, I think he does know there's only one player here. But Irfan J to make the play. But Idra is there to make the play. But no! Idra gets taken out, but the trade is there. 2v2. Here we go. Jay-Z and Whoopi versus Shut Up in Heaven. Can they do anything but Shut Up takes out Jay-Z? And now it's going to be a 1v2.
Oh, what a turnaround. 4-1.
I mean, AJ, it's just really... That was so unfortunate. If you are Omega, you know, you had everything there, but you know, Idra not really getting that gun on that kill on over to Irfan J. But now Sniper can switch. Can Whoopi made the pick here, but it gets taken out by Heaven. Shuts down Whoopi. AJ, this is not looking good for Omega.
Yeah, Whoopi shut down early in that round. That's going to be a unfortunate situation for the side of Omega Esports. Very clearly, he was bringing on so much of damage earlier on. Incendio with a 2-piece for himself now. It's a 3-2. Crush manages to get the strike in, but the numbers do not look good. Can he equalizes things, but now it's all left onto one final player from the side of Omega Esports. It's the one and only Crush. Can he get the clutch? It's the Crush in here with a play. Goes in for a quick pull of the MX-9 Heartless. The opportunity to take this backstep now will be able to drop fourth, but he goes in a little bit too early, and Adapt makes him pay 5-1 now, Jericho.
That's just looking really bad if you are Omega. You know, Heaven getting that opening pick, AJ. Taking out Whoopi already. No more defense from A. So the retake was the option, but Omega is having such a hard time right now. This might be over for game number 2.
I think it might just be, man. 5-1 so far. Omega Esports, they need a miracle to make a comeback against a team as solid as Almighty. They've managed to take game number 1, and they look solid to take game number 2 as well. Adapt with a great angle onto Whoopi. Whoopi does not make the mistake, backs away. He's gonna go in here for a quick pop, and that should be able to give his team, who are rushing in for the side, a great opener here. Heaven shuts down Idra. It's a 2-piece for him. Adapt goes in for the strike as well, and they leave the one and only Whoopi, and even he gets shut down. 6-1. Almighty take a solid.
Omega, you just have to pretty much do everything at your best. You know, you gotta give a little bit more effort here because, you know, you gotta win this one. This is a must win if you are Omega. And, you know, let's see what's gonna happen here. But the start of it already, Almighty already capturing B, but let's see if they can hold it out. And Almighty holding it out, and Omega trying to make a push here, but they're getting taken out by Irfan J. Whoopi with the trade there. Omega does get some trades here, and they're gonna will be captured here by Omega. No place for Almighty coming in here.
Oh, crazy plays, man. I mean, we seem to be snapping from player to player instantaneously. A triple cap attempt coming in from Omega Esports. Prevention by the side of Almighty. And I like the pace of this matchup already. Let's see what else we can bring on in. Those players going into Cap Alpha as well as Bravo. But then a 3-man flank from the side of Almighty should be able to pull that B flag back into the bag. And the prevention attempt that was set up by Jay-Z got immediately foiled. But it looks like the time for the rotation. Omega Esports immediately allowing the rest of their team members to back up that B flag, and they should be able to continue to hold on to this for quite a while. And now a 2-player attempt, Adapt making it through finally. Almighty, they should be able to pull this off.
Yeah, they're going to be able to pull this off. Adapt all alone here. One player to beat Crush gets taken out, but the nade from JJ takes out one. But there is one more player which is going to be Shut Up, and Irfan J is there for the help, and Shut Up is going to be able to capture B all alone. Can he hold it down here? 36-26. Lead is still short here, AJ, and we're just going to see who's going to be able to get the streaks for that second help. But we do see Omega starting pushing already. Shut Up gets one as well. But you see Omega, they're just flooding the middle. They're not going in one way, which I really like that. They're just pushing left and right together, holding hands together, and now we do see the kill feed all Omega, and now B is cleared.
Oh, but Almighty's catching up. B flag being pulled right back into the back by Crush. A solo man push. Those nades are not going to take him out. And Irfan J almost 1 second away from the takedown. Oh my goodness me, Crush. So sneaky. Plays the G-strat, and he manages to get the cap so well. well. Incendio asking questions. Crush backs away and takes him down with a pop, 51-44. This is a little bit of that Omega that we used to know, Jericho.
Yeah, this is the Omega that I want to see. I've been wanting to see for the past few games. And Crush on a spree here. Gonna be playing for that sentry gun. Can he get it? Does have the Predator and the MX-29. Dragonfire on a 5-kill spree. Finding full streak, 60-49. This should be half for Omega. Let's see if Almighty can answer back. Predator Missile does come in here. It's going to take out that player on B, but does not take him out, unfortunately. And here comes Adapt and Almighty getting that capture here. They can still capture B or AJ. Let's see what's going to happen next.
Oh, Crush. Ooh, 2-on-1 situation. Snuffs him out. Whoopi now taking on the exact same challenge. Does not manage to win that fight. Incendio a little too good. 71-56 now. Almighty making their comeback through. But look at this. The players from Omega Esports, they are not flanking through together. Now one player dropping into Butchers. It's going to be Captain Jay-Z making the play. He's pulling the distraction over at Charlie all on his own. And I feel like that might not be enough as that 75-point mark is reached. Omega Esports, what a play, but it's not enough, man. Almighty hot on their heels, Jericho.
Yeah, it's going to be really hot here. 70-62, very close game, AJ. And now we're going to see all the operator skills come into play here, AJ. This is going to be important here. But here comes the stun, JT. Beautiful stun here. But Whoopi already in the middle of the fight. The stun worked, and Whoopi with a double kill. Can he get the third one? Yes, he can. Whoopi on a 3-kill spree. Takes down 3 players of Almighty. And just like that, it opens up for the capture for B. But here comes Adapt at the back. But there is the trade. And here comes Idra with the Annihilator. And Omega looking very, very good here, AJ. Can they keep riding this momentum?
81-67. It looks like Omega Esports with a 2-point cap now. Yep, they do have the momentum, but they are facing off against Almighty. And if anybody knows how to break down the defense of Omega Esports, it is the Lion City representing squad. 71-90 now. Let's bring on the MQ-27 Dragonfire. And it looks like he managed to bring it in, but as expected, it plays very little in terms of the offensive power.
Yeah, that one, I feel like they should switch it up. Maybe use Light Strike, or maybe use a different kind of kill streak for that one. But then again, Omega leading 101-77. Almighty. Now, Shadab is going to try to make a play here. No one is near NC, and Shadab is going to try to get that C flag with that Annihilator. Let's see if we can make the play. The distraction is in though, and Shadab is all alone there, just gapping C. Just being sneaky, but finally gets taken out. But that's a distraction being played there. But it doesn't matter because Candy and the boys from Omega holding down B. And now the wall of Omega is coming through. Let's see if they can make it through. But here comes Almighty with the operator skills, AJ.
Oh, 115-84. Omega Esports actually getting it done. Almighty now. They are pulling the B flag back into the back, which means it's not too late to make a comeback, but they have to pull a triple cap for a minimum of 20 seconds if they want to stop this onslaught from the side of Omega. And this might have just been, dropped out of their hands. Omega Esports pulling in the B flag once again. Almighty making the impossible play. A 2-man push right now. All of those players trickling out from the Special Forces Avenue. Predator Missile will be able to take down Heaven. Whoopi just going in for those strikes one after the other. 130-95 now. Omega Esports. I guess 1 point is better than no points, Jericho.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take this one. But the game's already over. I think Almighty can still get a trip cap here, but it's a little bit impossible. But we do see number 5 on your map. Adapt, trying to cap C, but if you look at the players from Omega, they just have everything locked down. And this is a good answer if you are Omega. But wait, Almighty, they're still here. They can still capture here. Are we going to see a comeback here, AJ? Heaven, last minute to beat there. One more thing. It's going to be a 1v1 Heaven versus JT. But finally gets taken out, and all Omega has to do is just hold it down here. Let's see if they can do it. Last 4 points, AJ, and I feel like this should be an Omega dub.
Oh, this is just chaos, man. 148-109 here. It's from the side of Omega Esports. We're still stuck on 147. Finally now up to 148. But it's more than enough to finish this game off. I don't think it's going to be possible to take a triple cap against Omega. 150-116. That's the final mark, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Not convincing at all.